Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. And by another episode, it's actually episode like 1.2 basically. We are in it and we're ready to have a good time. Alright, so we are at the lake. I have done a bit of clearing off. I have removed a whole bunch of ugly Christmas trees. These little guys right here. I'm still working on getting a few more. Yeah, doing something else. We have this weird looking grass moving in. I'm not sure what that's about. And then I plan on making this like a magical like pond. We're gonna get a couple streams running into it, probably like 4 streams or whatever, and then we went mining for a while. But nonetheless, I've come up with, well, you guys have come up with probably 8 challenges to start off with. So we are going to do no regen. So now when I take damage, it really hurt. We're gonna do no flying. I can't trade with villagers. Can't kill creepers. If they blow up, it's different. We are vegetarian. I can't have any AFK farms. And then I can only carry 1 tool at a time, which is a weird rule, but I really liked it. So basically, the argument is if you're carrying a giant pickaxe around in your hand, I mean, how many tools do you think you can carry? Probably maybe 1 more, but not if you have like a whole bag of stuff, right? So the argument is that you really only carry 1 tool at a time. So when I'm down in the mines, I have to decide whether I'm going to kill people with my pickaxe or whether I'm going to go down there with a sword and really slice up, but have to come back for the pickaxe later. But basically the idea would be is I could make maybe a mine cart that comes along with me. As long as it's in a chest, it's fine. But I'm not going to create, like, I can't just walk into the mine and put a chest down and put 2 tools in it, or 1 tool and then come back and get the other one. I would have to like bring it with me. So I'm not going to be just building chests down there and putting the tools down there, but I could have a mine cart and have it right along. Or I would love like a little pet, maybe could carry one around if we get super upgraded. And then final one is realistic mining. So a lot of people did not like just running through, spamming torches, doing all that. They said that they really wanted the minecart, which is how it comes involved. And they also said we should try to make like support beams and stuff. Basically, the idea is that you spend a lot of time in the caves and enjoying them and not just running through resource grabbing. All right. We have a whole bunch of a whole bunch of things to accept. I'm not going to accept any of the XP, but what I'm going to do is go in, do a montage, and then show you what I get. Ah! No, yes, my diamond. Oh no, this was a mistake. Where's my tool? It's on, buddy. Give me my diamonds back. Alright. I made these chests to store a bunch of things, and now I don't have any room for anything. Much better. Alright. Oh, there was that one guy that spawned. Ruined my recording. Alright, so this is what we got here. Not a bad haul. I got some good iron and stuff, so those are all welcomed. Copper upgrade. Let's do ahead to eat. You just eat it. Thought they were gonna do something cool. What the heck? One thing we should check on is, alright, well actually we can't even eat it because we're vegetarian. Ah! Never mind. It's not worth it. Now we gotta work out this mining idea. So the ports just have to be strong blocks. So I think wood would be a good, so basically this looks like it needs to be a little reinforced, right? So we'd come in here and go like this, and we would shield our way through it. Get out of here, shield. You're embarrassing me. Just like that. And then we would, and these would act as like the side supports. And so you can imagine that that's probably a little more reinforced. Maybe give it a little more decoration. And then, so typically, so I'm not sure if they did it in caves or not, but typically when you put wood into the ground, back in the olden days when pressure treated stuff wasn't a thing, they would actually like either keep the bark on it like this, or they would burn it. So really we should flip this. So this wood would be burnt because so the bark would protect it and prevent like water and stuff from getting there as much. That is the best we can do for now. It might be better to do like an oak wood. That provides the most contrast, but I don't like the little, it's not a good texture. And if we stripped it, it would look good, but then it wouldn't make sense. But the idea is that they would leave the bark on the sides to protect the logs from the water and moisture, and then they would burn the planks, the 2x4s essentially, and the burning the 2x4s kind of created like a waterproof scenario because the charred sides became a little water resistant. And so as that, maybe we can even use like these for like directions or something, like for banners or signs. So those might be cool as well. Let me tear out some more of these trees and then maybe we'll try bringing in the magical biome. We have cleared off a whole bunch of area there and now it looks fantastic. I left a couple of trees just to keep the trees alive. I need apples and stuff. We're under siege. We have these, oh goodness, get out of these plants, they're gonna get me killed. All right, so again, natural regen is not on and I don't have my shield. I don't know whether to fight or run. I think there's just 2 of them. We have an axe, half health. Alright, I just finished up at the village and I wanted to take a walkabout to see. Now that's looking a little better. I forgot about that weird grass that's invading in. It's not super noticeable. But I replaced all the stone. This iCraft stone, which is probably gonna post back at iCraft, but that's okay. I planted some reeds. These are more for farming, but they look good. Maybe should cluster. I think I should move some of those over there to even it out. We also embedded some of the trees I prefer from up there. I think they need more foliage up top. I want them to look more like weeping willows, which we might have to plant and like replace, because right now these are more looking like just like pine trees almost with vines, which we don't want. So we can trim up that. I also want to plant a whole nother section of them. Like I want maybe 3 or 4 more rows in the back. Didn't have enough saplings, but it'll be something I'll just have to tear down some of these somewhere and replant them. Some of these are like short, and I don't really like the bit where it like disconnects. So maybe I'll tear this one down. And that'll give me enough saplings to keep planting. Yeah, all the caves are filled in. This one is the only one that's not filled in, enough to not see anything going on. And that is because I ran out of block. But this is our cave. We got it reinforced. I need to fill in the water part where I mined the stone. But yeah, so this cave is usable. I can get the ores out of it, the zinc and what have you. Oh, that scared me. We got emeralds from the guy. Are we gonna get a good? I'm not sure if a ruby's good. We have a jungle sapling, lily of the valley. I'm not fussed. I'm not sure. if a ruby is going to be needed or not. I don't know. Anyhow, let's look at my haul here though. You kind of got a sneak peek of it. I found an umbrella, which I'm only holding these to show. I'm not gonna carry all the tools around. The landing from tall heights. This is where I've been storing all my tools. I got a pickaxe from a reward. I was gonna do one of these, and it's at the beginning of it. One of the magic quests I wanted to do. Ars Nova? No, that's when I'd get a book for it. It doesn't matter. But got a pickaxe, that's why it's unused. We'll put that away. And then, yeah, so we did the umbrella. Let's check out the power glove. Allows a relic bearer to perform quick attacks. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't think that one could attack. Then we got a novelty drinking hat. Speeds up the drinking process, not only quickly quenching thirst, but hunger in an extraordinary way. So is that a helmet, or can we put... Oh. Yo, where'd it go? Alright, to bear mounts. Yeah, we don't need the cowboy hat. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see, can we put this on? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Then we got the angler hat. I imagine it's fishing related. Increases catches. We should probably try organizing these. I guess the leftovers can go in here. Also picked up a few more villagers. And then I got some stuff set up for Ars Nova. These. And then iron, gems, and jewelry. So we're gonna try and complete those. One of them needed a book, so that's what I got. And then we got a belt. Experience gained by equipped charm. We already have a belt. We do. What does this one do? Well, we're not gonna have any attacks from our pet, so that's good. You must really like that cave, guy. Alright, so that completed a whole bunch of quests. Another area. I'm not really fussed about it. The reason I went there is I needed a book. So now we got a tattered tome. So I wanted to get a weapon first. So I've never done Ars Nova. Oh god, I hope that's the right one. Yeah, Ars Nova. So it says we need to craft a novice spell book, and then see. Okay, so let's craft it. Perfect. Oh, I didn't use the damage one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright. Unbreaking X. I'm not sure how I got that quest. Is that this one? Mix potion. Here, let's do it. And then increase our mana. Alright. So I'm not sure what to do. Projectile, self, touch, or underfoot, randomize, bubble, harm, break. It doesn't start with a form glyph. Projectile, bubble, create. Hello. Here. Don't worry, it's totally normal. Oh no, your pets. Can we let's try and do it twice. Like double up. You guys didn't see anything. Don't worry, I'm vegan. I won't eat the meat. Can we hit it? Oh, we did hit that, I think. So you can't like fill it. Let's do a confirm. Yeah, okay, so no, none of that. Whee! This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, they don't need to worry about what that blood stain was. Okay, so this is why I do magic, because it's fun. Alright, so how do we... I think we create our first spell. We test it out. In the bottom, you'll see mana. There are several ways to increase your mana, I imagine, with armor and enchantments and such. Dressing, spellbook. Oh, in your spellbook. Yep, makes sense. Aegis spellbook. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, that'll be in a... We don't... we can get obsidian, surface lava. We could make a portal to the nether with surface lava. I gotta get down into the bottom of the mine. I really wouldn't want to use. Okay. No, get back here. I was enjoying this. Alright, so we can't go down there. Can we... Yeah! Fly! Alright, so yes, we tore down a tree in the name of science. Alright, dowsing rod gives you magic find. Let me guess, you have like feather falling? So I'm at 1 hit. I need to... Oh yeah, there's like a duration. Okay. I need to heal up, but I don't... I got this too. Dead. Easy. This game's easy. Yeah. Ferdinand? What is he? He's an archer? We don't need to bother with Ferdinand. We proved how cool we were in the other episode. Alright, so. Focus. We need to make the divine rod. What? What? Did I hit myself with it? What? What? Can I hit myself with it? No. It must be tested. Here we go. So I right click, went into the bed and casted my spell, which sent me up into the sky, which then made me drop, and because I was at half a heart, I died of fall damage. Ooh, does it work on a spider jockey? Yoo-hoo! Your powers are far beyond mine. Float. Float. Nice. They probably won't take any damage. Oh, they did. Yeah, hit your head on the log. Oh, wow. You're stuck up there. I'll give you a ride. Alright. Oh. Let's see what we see. Hello, I got magic vision. Let me see your... Nothing. It's broken. It don't work. So I imagine that's only useful down into the mine. Let's keep going though. Making good progress. Right, we got that one. If you want to cast better spells, you need a scribe's table. Yeah, that makes sense. There are 3 tiers of glyphs to unlock, and each one requires some experience and an item. The scribe's table will also use attached spells to spell parchment to do this. To create a glyph, right click on the scribe. That's a lot more. 2020. And scribe table. Where am I feeling magical? Yes. in a glad cave. Ta-da! Yes. Alright, I magic right there. Perfect. Okay. So we got that. Novus. Imbued mention. Alright. It's beautiful. That was lame. Why did I say that? Why am I lame? Alright. I'm sure this is gonna need a giant room to go in. But that is not now. Boom. Crafting source gem. Add sources nearby to increase crafting speed. Okay, so it's just slow. So it's like a furnace. That's fine. Alright. This, that made sense. Thank you. And then throw this here. And let's see. Bill! Go gadget. I'm sure that's right. I don't make mistakes. Okay, so left to right glyphs. Conjure a mage light. Oh, that one might be very fun. Roll, snare, runes, reeds, harvest. And then roll. Okay, I think we can do that. You're full of source by now, right, bud? Aha, yes. Oh, I knew this all along. Yes. Woo. Woohoo. Yep. Wee. There we go. Shift right click. I want to create a new glyph. Okay, it's not shift. Just right click. Alright, and then I want to create... so this is the ones I haven't created yet. Evaporate, conjure mage light. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Get that back. You don't deserve these items. Yes. 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 Get that. Okay, but how do I can't put more than one, Alright, let's put that one on there. And it's tier 1. Toss items as they appear above in the crafting. Okay. Did I do it? It didn't appear. Woo! I'm so smart. Yes. Alright, now we yeah, shift right click. That's where the right clicking comes. Okay. No bubbles. No bubbles. C in here, and now we have projectile, and we should have mage light. Yes. So get out of here. We have projectile and mage light, and create. And now when we blast, we light the world up. Yes. Aha! Extra bright to the sky. Here. Yes. Okay. Then we have multiple spells. Oh, I'm sure this is what this is for. Okay, let's go. I don't know why I keep doing Luigi. I'm very happy, but also ADHD. Okay.